Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, January 4th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I recognize that every step I take is helping me evolve into actualizing my purpose. And today we are really shifting, moving, jiving with this Capricorn, Sun and Capricorn energy. We are starting the day with the sun at 13 degrees, which that is that evolution revolution degree. That is the degree of shift. That is a degree where we can get triggered, and just recognize it happens on these days. And if you feel triggered in any way, this is the time to recognize how those triggers are trying to help you actualize your purpose, where they're showing you that you need to take some shift for yourself. It's never about the other person. If it is about the other person in any way, it's about setting a boundary if you need to set a boundary, but it always comes back to you in some way or another, and how you can really help yourself, how you can honor yourself, how you can show up in responsibility to your world. So we have the moon in Scorpio with Mars now in Scorpio. And the moon in Scorpio is making some connections today. The moon in Scorpio is starting its day by connecting to Neptune, 7 degrees. So this may have infiltrated your dreams. You may have had some insight come through your dreams, some deeper understandings come through your dreams, but this is setting up the day with some subtle magic. There may be some, things going on behind the scenes that are kind of helping you. A lot of people are going back to work today for the first time in a little while. It could feel a little stressful. This may be the time when everybody's like, okay, I'm going to put those New Year's resolutions into action, and then you realize, oh, it's hard, So there's some magic at play helping you, reminding you to find your flow in this. I feel like with Mars at 0 degrees, Mars is kind of that push energy that helps us move, take action. And at 0 degrees, there's a part of us that wants to do it, and the other part of us and all I want to do is get back into bed and have another week of vacation. So, find your flow in this. Obviously, many of us will have to get up and go to work. Find your flow, find your peace, surrender to spirit in this. The sun is also connecting to the moon. And this is happening at 14 degrees, which is a 5. So our mind is going to be ripe. The mind energy is really interesting right now because we have Mercury at 0 degrees in Aquarius, preparing to go retrograde tomorrow. So it's going to start going retrograde. We're really in this process of turning within. And it's also squaring Mars. So that action, that part of us that has these desires, our mind is like, hold up, wait, stop. Not that. That's not the way it happens. So we need to find some kind of, resolution between our mind and how we want to take action, how we want to be actionable, how we want to actualize. And this, I think, the sun coming back into what is my purpose? What is my soul mission? How is this feeding into? How am I being supported by the universe? How is that subtle magic of Neptune feeding in? Coming back to that place will help us get past any mind obstacles that come up and keep moving forward. We also have the moon connecting to Pluto a little bit later in the day. And so Pluto is that transformation energy. And we're building for the sun to connect to Pluto tomorrow. And so there may have to be a little shift, a little change in your world. As you come, find your path with Mars in Scorpios, helping us take on that energy of our deepest desires. And not get sucked into this is life or death that I have this, but just yes, this is part of my purpose. I'm moving in that direction. So Pluto's probably going to have some say in the shift of this. Finally, I want to say before I pull the cards is this. I love working with earth medicine. This was made for me by my lovely friend Deanna. This is, gosh, I hope I get it. Is this rhodonite? Rhodonite, I believe. I always get rhodochrosite and rhodonite mixed up. And this is a great crystal for working with root chakra energy. And with the Scorpio energy, our root chakra will get ruffled sometimes. We feel those places where we get scared, where our survival has been threatened in our life. I mean, we've all had those times where it's felt like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I survived that. Even if it's just like, oh, I almost fell down the stairs. I've had those flashes come so many times. And so every time our root chakra is like, hey, I've got you. But sometimes, again, that mind energy comes and like, oh, that almost happened. You fell down the stairs and this. The mind is an amazing storyteller. So work with some good grounding energy during this cycle of Mars and Scorpio. You know, for me, it's crystals and it's oils that I always have working with me, some earth energy to help get me in my physical body. And that is really part of what Nicole and I have both been pulling so much. And one of the cards I pulled was the existence card. And I'm going to read you what it says because I think this is important as we're on this path of our purpose, as we go retrograde back with Mercury. You are not accidental. Existence needs you. Without you, something will be missing in existence and nobody can replace it. The stars, the sun and moon, the trees and birds and earth, everything in the universe would feel a small place is vacant, which cannot be filled by anybody except you. This gives you tremendous joy, fulfillment that you are related to existence and existence cares for you. Once you are clean and clear in that, you can see the tremendous love falling on you from all dimensions. You are supported, you are loved, you are necessary. Believe it. And believe it as we go through some changes. This year seems like it's going to bring about some change. So really ground in, root in, so you're ready for the change. And you are grounded in your purpose. You're grounded in love and yourself, your I am vibration. So that's it for today. Have a beautiful Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.